field, an open look at a three, bang.
In a row! There is a goal!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Melrose High School here in Melrose, Mass. For tonight's WinCam 8 continuing coverage of 2003-2004 Lady Sachem basketball. Tonight, MIAA playoffs, Division II North. We're in the first round. The 2-seed Melrose and the 18-seed Winchester. You know, it's that wonderful time of year where you start talking about 7-10 and 2-15 and 8-9 games. Well, tonight we have a 2-18 game. 18 teams qualified for the Division II North playoffs this year. So we had two play-in games on Tuesday night. Winchester came in as the 18 seed, had to go down to Charlestown and take on the 15-seeded Charlestown team, took them out by a count of 53-35. So here we are in the 2-15/2-18 game. Tough task for the girls tonight. Melrose at home, 18-2 on the year. We come in at 11-10. Big task in front of the girls. If they want to advance, they're going to have to pull off the big upset. Back with the starting lineup and the tip after this.
There's a vacation village near Orlando that's unlike any other. It's called Give Kids the World. It brings a week of joy to children with life-threatening illnesses, and it's absolutely free for their families. Call Give Kids the World or log on, and please, help give them a time to remember.
Welcome back to Melrose High School, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's Middlesex League North Division II first round affair between the traveling Lady Sachems of Winchester High School at 11-10 on the campaign and the homestanding Lady Red Raiders of Melrose High School, a smooth 18-2. My name is Robert Broderick. It's my pleasure and my privilege to bring you WinCam 8 continuing coverage of Lady Sachem basketball. Tonight we're taking our show on the road here in Melrose. Tough task ahead of the ladies tonight. Melrose 18-2. They come in as the 2 seed. Let's take a look at the Division II North draw. You can see we had two play-in games. That's how Winchester got here through one of those. First, we'll look at the left half of the draw with the 1 seed Westford. They will play the winner of the 17-16 game, which was Bishop Fenwick over Latin Academy in a very mild upset. Westford and Bishop Fenwick tonight. Of course, Bishop Fenwick took us out last year. In the 8-9 game, Wakefield survived 44-38 over Gloucester. An upset in that 13-4 game, Belmont, the 13 seed, took out the 4 seed Brighton 53-38. And North Andover, the 5 seed, survived against the 12 Danvers 38-27. Top of the right half of that draw is this game right here. We got here by beating Charlestown down there on Tuesday night by 18. And the 7-10 game, LS took out Masco by a score of 49-44. So LS awaits the winner of this tilt. Bottom half of the right-hand side of the draw, Arlington Catholic, no problems with Reading, 58-38. And Tewksbury was upset by Salem, 58-51 in overtime. So the 3 is through, the 5 is through. The 4 and 6 are out, the 7 and 8 are through. So the seeds have held in 4 of these 6 contests so far. Hopefully the seeds will not hold in tonight's game as we come in a huge underdog to the Lady Red Raiders of Melrose. Chance to take a look at the starting lineups before we get underway. First for the visiting Lady Sachems. At guard, number 10, Katie Connolly, and number 13, Martha Balicki. Forwards, number 24, Anita Martinetti, number 21, Meg Foley, and in the middle, number 52, senior co-captain Amanda Dorian. And for homestanding Lady Red Raiders of Melrose High School, well, they go with 3 guards. Shalani Petty, who's at the top of the league standings all year in terms of individual scoring. Christina Scarlatos, 11, and Kara Lynch, 14. Erin Hudd, 21, is the only true forward in the starting lineup. And in the middle, Marianne Foley, number 42. When the teams go to the playoffs, they expand the rosters and bring up some players from the junior varsity squad. We are no exception. I'll give you a quick rundown of our roster expansion. We've added number 12 guard Kristen Shea, number 22 Catherine Bailey, number 25 Carolyn Turner, number 41 Jenny Bandai. Everyone else you're familiar with from the regular season, including Leanne Bertocchi, Christina Nardone, and Mary Alice Gill. So we're about to get set for the introductions and festivities here as the MIAA runs things once you get into the tournament. It's no longer the home team which runs the affair. The MIAA is in charge, and we have the PA announcement coming on. They will introduce both the starting lineups as well as the as Jeff Keedy comes into the house. I'm not sure what exactly the getup is. Maybe we can get a shot of Keedy. He's got a Burberry scarf over top of a Winchester basketball outfit, a headband, shades. The crowd is now giving Jeff a big round of applause. We have some plenty of Winchester fans, and plenty of Winchester athletes in the house, including Keedy in that getup. I'm not sure what you call that getup. But the MIAA runs the show, as I was saying, and they introduce both the starting lineups as well as the reserves for each squad. Again, we've added Jenny Bandai, Carolyn Turner, Catherine Bailey, and Kristen Shea. So an expanded roster for the Lady Sachems. In the first two meetings between these teams this year, on the 19th of December, Winchester came in here and lost 49-38. So only lost by 11, second game of the year over here. In that game, Katie Connolly had 14. Anita had only 2, and Amanda had only 5. So Katie was the big gun in that game, and our other 2 traditionally big scorers were held in check. Then on the 20th of January at home, in that we got to start the game early because of midterms or whatever the reason was, 62-46, Melrose came out ahead by 16. Again, Katie had a big game. She had 13. Amanda, of course, was in the middle of of her injury. She got a DNP in that game. Meg Foley had 8 points, and Anita had 9. So hopefully Katie Connolly, who's had 2 big games against Melrose so far, we'll be able to do so again tonight. And we get a big effort from Anita, we get a big effort from Amanda, and we can pull off the big upset. Of course, we will be without the services, unlike the first 2 games of the series between these 2 teams this year. We will be without the services of Chrissy Norberg once again. She's been out for probably about 3.5 weeks as the Winchester reserves are being introduced. There's Catherine Bailey, 22. 23, Eliza. Of course, she's been on the varsity all year, excuse me. There's Carolyn Turner. Your first look at a lot of these girls. MAG, of course, we've seen before. Christina Nardone had a big game, and she's being introduced right now. She had a big game at Charlestown on Tuesday night. Amanda got 2 fouls probably at the 8 or 9 minute mark of the first half. And Christina came in and had 6 big first half points and just really gave the Lady Sachems a spark off the bench, enabling Amanda to stay out of foul trouble, not pick up her 3rd. Here come the Sachem starters. Katie Connolly, now Martha Balicki, Meg Foley, starting in Chrissy's spot. Now Anita and Amanda. It enabled Nardone's minutes, enabled Dorian to avoid picking up her 3rd in the first half. And Amanda went on to have a big game with 16 points. Anita also had 15. Martha Balicki had 6, and Nardone, as we said, had 6 in the first half and 6 overall.